Hello and salute everybody. Question of the day is why should we practice inclusion mindset versus bias mindset right now? Welcome to my channel, Next Quarantine Survival Gear. If you have not subscribed to my channel or you're new to my channel, please subscribe right now, subscribe below, share this video, like, and also check out the rest of my videos. Thank you so very much for your support. So the question is, why am I in encouraging everybody to practice inclusion mindset versus bias mindset right now? The question is in light of the Pope endorsing same-sex civil union. I cannot sit here and tell you that I understand everything, but I know one thing that I know is a lot of people are having a difficult time right now. A lot of people are against this decision. A lot of people are angry right now with the Pope for doing this. And I just want to provide us with a different perspective, a different light of looking at this decision so that it will make it easier for us to move on through everything that is going on, for us to move on and everybody around us. It will make it easier on us and everybody around us. So what is inclusion mindset versus bias mindset to begin with? My definition of bias mindset is to have a preference for or against somebody because of whatever the reason is. But inclusion mindset is to include everybody, just like the word. Love everybody, accept everybody, give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Those are my definition of these two words. So I want to tell you today that I cannot take your feelings, your beliefs away from you. I know that. We all have a right to our feelings, to our beliefs. All I want to do is give you a different perspective, shine a different light to this decision to make it easier for us to go through our days. And I want us to go straight to the Bible right now. Let us look at Act of the Apostle, chapter 10. Peter went to pray and he started getting hungry. And God started pouring animals down and told him and asked him to kill and eat. He said, Peter, kill and eat. He told him this 3 times. And Peter said, I have never touched or eaten anything uncommon or unclean. And what did God say? God said, do not call anything I have created unclean. You may be asking, why am I talking about animals and we're talking about people? I'm getting there. God telling this to Peter, he was preparing him to his next mission. Because when Peter left, there were people waiting to take him to Cornelius' house. Cornelius and his people were considered unclean or uncommon or unworthy of God because they were not circumcised. They were not worthy to be called God's people. But because God prepared Peter went straight without even questioning. And when he got there, he told them, he said, normally, you and I shouldn't be in the same presence. You and I shouldn't be in the same house right now. But I'm here because God prepared me. He showed me not to call any of his creation uncommon or unclean. So I'm here. So Peter baptized them. Even the Holy Ghost came upon them and they were saved. I want to show us again and go to John chapter 8, verse 3 to 7. They brought a woman to Jesus because they caught her in sin. She was a sinner and they wanted Jesus to condemn her. What did Jesus say? Jesus said, he who is without sin should cast the first stone. And the best thing that I love about this chapter is none of them cast a stone. Because they recognize that after Jesus said that, they recognize that none of them were perfect. None of them have a right to cast a stone because they realize and recognize that they were all sinners. So I'm saying this to tell us that God is telling us not to judge his creations, not to judge anybody, not to call anybody uncommon or unclean. The only thing he's asking us is to love our neighbors as ourselves unconditionally. Because he didn't say only love those neighbors who love the same people, who love the same thing as you. Only love those neighbors who come from the same place as you. Only love those neighbors who belong to the same church, the same group as you. No, he said, love your neighbors as yourselves. So I am inviting you, everybody who's having a difficult time right now accepting this decision. I am inviting you to please join me so we can only love our neighbors as ourselves because they are God's creation just like we are. Let us love everybody unconditionally because they are created by God just like we are. Let's come together and have a different perspective, have an inclusion mindset, and love one another, no matter where we come from, no matter how we look like, no matter who we love, no matter what club or what group we belong to. Let us just love one another unconditionally and leave any judging that may be. Any judging that may be out there, leave it to God. It's up to Him. God did not give us that burden. We leave any judging, anything like that, we leave it to God. And we just do the easy one. We just love without question. We love our neighbor as ourselves. We love each other unconditionally. So will you join me in practicing this going forward? In this difficult time, will you join me so that it will help us and help everybody around us get through this difficult time together? Will you join me? Will you? Please share this video if you have not shared it already. I am encouraging you to share it on every platform that you are on with your family and friends and everybody. Share this video. Like if you do like it. Subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Subscribe below right now. And also check out the rest of my videos. Thank you for your support.